Continuing coverage now on a story we brought you this weekend on Action News concerning dog owners who use Carmel Beach. Turns out some aren't picking up after their pets, and that's ruining the beach for many who are respectful of the rules. Action News reporter Jacqueline Mazer has more on some new plans there. Jacqueline?
Dan, the problem isn't necessarily that pet owners aren't picking up after their pets per se. The issue is they're leaving their doggy bags on the beach and aren't throwing them away. Yeah, and I guess the intention is, you know, I leave it down there and then I'm going to come back around and pick it up on my way up.
No, that's not true. You have it, take care of it, throw it away.
We keep the beach clean.
Responsible pet owners say it's as simple as that. There are even directions on the side of the Mutt Mitt dispensers, and still the message is lost.
I don't get that. If you're going to put it in a bag, just carry it. It's not a big issue. I don't understand that myself. Say, why bother even putting it in the bag?
City employees say the Mutt Mitt controversy has been ongoing for years now. Kelly Green picks up 20 to 30 bags on average during each shift.
I notice Mutt Mitt bags left everywhere around the beach, piled in kelp, thrown in bushes, or just stacked at the bottom of stairs.
And although it's his job to clean city beaches, he's not the only one who has stumbled upon Mutt Mitts left in the sand. On Saturday, Action News witnessed a leftover doggy bag firsthand.
You gotta throw them away, having them in, sitting on the beach, the plastic, and it's just not good because then the birds get into it and it's just bad news.
So bad. Action News learned the city of Carmel is considering changing the color of the Mutt Mitts from black to bright pink in an effort to encourage pet owners to throw them away.
And I just can't fathom when you see these beautiful dolphins swimming around, leaving a bag on the beach that's going to be tossed out into the ocean. I just think that's more than irresponsible.
I find them at the edge of the break, and then if it's left there when the high tide comes in, then it's washed out that night.
Still, there are those who tell us that they haven't seen any Mutt Mitts on the beach, and they say it's a non-issue. They say there are some community members, however, that don't want to see any dogs on the beach at all, and that's the reason for this recent controversy. Dan?
All right. Thanks very much. Appreciate it, Jacqueline. I was always amazed. The city of Carmel by the Sea provides the mitts, first of all, and the trash cans as you walk right out of there. It's been known certainly as a pet-friendly city. In fact, the village's official travel site advertises Carmel by the Sea as the #1 dog-friendly town in the country. Well, we'd like to know what you think. Should they change the Mutt Mitts from black to hot pink? You can go to our Facebook page. You can weigh in with other viewers.
Monterey County looking to join the growing list of counties and cities which are trying to limit the use of plastic bags. Tomorrow, county supervisors will consider a measure which prohibits retailers from providing single-use plastic bags, paper bags, or free reusable bags to customers. And it will require a minimum 10-cent charge to businesses offering recycled paper or bags and reusable bags to a customer. None of this will apply, however, to restaurants for takeout food.